Hi, my name's Marygrace Anderson from MG Hypnosis, and my mission is to help people around the world feel better both mentally and physically. So whatever video you're watching, I hope you find it useful and beneficial. Thank you for watching, and take care. Hello, it's Marygrace Anderson from MG Hypnosis, and today I have a wonderful journey of self-discovery to help you fall asleep tonight. And again, you don't really have to listen closely to the words. Your unconscious mind can do that and respond all by itself for you. So just listen and realize that if you lose me at some point, it doesn't really matter. It means you're one step closer to falling asleep. And at the end of the recording, I'll play the music for a minute just to let you drift into your sleep. So make yourself comfortable, preferably start on your back, but just a position that's most comfortable for you, and know that you can move at any time to make yourself feel more comfortable. So we'll begin. So I'd like you to take in a nice, deep, comfortable breath for me. And then as you exhale, allow your eyes to close down. And just focus on your breathing and the steady, gentle rhythm of breathing out and in. Knowing with every breath that you exhale, every nerve, muscle, and fiber throughout your entire body will release all tension, stresses, and strains away from you and into the bed, leaving you to feeling even more relaxed with nothing to do. Nothing to bother with, nothing to think about. And any noises you may hear in the background from outside or inside, those everyday sounds will just drift into the background and not bother you in the least. And now I'd like you to take another nice, deep, comfortable breath in. Hold it for just a moment, and then as you exhale, send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. That's it. Just letting go. And as we begin, I want you to use your creative imagination and imagine that you see yourself or get a sense that you're standing before a gate, an enormous gate. And as you push through the gate, you find yourself in a wonderful, beautiful park. And you begin to just walk through the park. It's very spacious and lots of paths to choose from. And your intuition tells you which path to take. And as you begin walking along your chosen path, you become aware of your surroundings the sights, the sounds, and there's an incredible sense of energy and a calmness and a strength you feel as you continue walking. And it's such a beautiful day. And you enjoy the sensations of the temperature and it really lifts your spirits. And after a little time, you see that there's some clouds gathering, and then you begin to feel a drizzle, and it begins to rain, and you haven't brought an umbrella, but it doesn't matter because you're very clever, very smart. And as the rain begins to increase, you go and stand under a tree for shelter, and the tree blocks all of the rain, so you only get an occasional drop. And you can see from looking at the sky that the clouds are being pushed away and moving on. And the rain stops. And so you continue on your journey. And you realize that you're a little wet, but generally, you're okay. You're fine. And you begin to reflect on your journey thus far. The wonderful feeling that you have of that energy and that strength and that calmness. And even though there was a small interruption, you still were okay. So you continue to walk, enjoying that feeling, realizing and reflecting that you always have a lot of resources within you. And then you walk up to another gate, and you stand before that gate thinking to yourself, should I move forward or should I go back? But there's something within you, an insistence that you keep going forward. So you push the gate open and you step into yet another park, but this one has a large garden. It's beautiful. It's different from the first park, but it's still very inviting and inspiring and vast. So you begin to explore and walk through this garden, paying attention once again to your surroundings. Taking in with all your senses the sights, the sounds, the sensations. And you feel really good. And then you realize that the path you're on, you're coming up to a group of people who are standing and talking, and you feel a little hesitant, unsure whether you should go forward or you should go back. But you trust your gut and you continue to move forward. And as you get closer to the group, even though you're feeling a little nervous and unsure, you're aware of someone just saying hello and welcoming you. And you feel immediately at home, very welcome. And so you decide to stay and join the group and ask them some questions and tell them about your walk. And you also mentioned to them that you were a little nervous about approaching the group. And then someone has the wise words to pass on to you that a stranger is just a friend that you haven't met yet. And it makes you smile inside, knowing that again you've learned something, added to your resources, and you've also increased your own inner strength, and your confidence grows, your inner security, your enthusiasm, and you felt more optimistic and positive than you felt in a long, long time. And then you decide it's time to move on. So you say your goodbyes and you continue your journey. And you arrive at a third gate, one last gate. And you step through that gate and you realize that you find yourself in the most beautiful, serene, calming place. And you step into this place and immediately feel you're completely surrounded by a wonderful, wonderful energy. That combination again of strength, but peacefulness, working hand in hand. And you love this feeling. It makes you feel so happy. It makes you feel centered. It makes you feel your true inner spirit. And so you find a place where you can comfortably relax even lay down and you close your eyes and you just reflect on your journey and everything that you've learned and gained along the way. So enjoy your self-discovery of your inner strength and resources as you continue to drift and dream. Sleep well and good night.